You don't, you guys aren't demoing bikes now, right?
All done for the day.
You demoing that tomorrow?
They don't allow them on the trails here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. We can let you ride them like on the asphalt down around, but they...
No, I've ridden one on the asphalt already. I wanted to see how it is on the trail.
Yeah, unfortunately, they won't let us here.
Okay. I thought it was a legal law now that you can ride them.
Not everywhere.
Oh,
each state, well,
they have their own law on the
each state
trail.
is independent, and then within each state, like, counties and local municipalities can have their own rules, so it's...
Nobody would even know if you didn't say anything.
You know what happens a lot of times is I actually take the battery out of it,
yeah,
and I ride it as a regular mountain bike.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and then it's like, they go, oh, you got an e-bike, there's no battery.
I've got a high bike.
Yeah.
And I was gonna get the Specialized S-Works Enduro, I mean the S-Works Levo, whatever, turbo, but it didn't have enough suspension for where I live. And then I rode the other one, the big travel one.
Canevo. Yep.
I didn't really like, I just didn't like the feel of it.
I don't like the Canevo compared to this.
I like air shocks better than coil. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a downhiller though, so I just like a cushion.
There you go.
What time do you guys open tomorrow?
9.
All right. Thanks, man. Here's the food. Okay, I'm demoing a, there's some places they're not even demoing anymore. It's fucking 5 o'clock. Actually, it's 4 o'clock. And they already stopped demoing. But Marin dealers got some demos. So they said, you know, I can do this loop in about an hour, which is good. So I'm gonna head on out. I'm riding a Marin Mount Vision. It is pretty crazy looking. It's got a crazy back shock. The whole thing moves. The back swing arm is really wide. It's like a motorcycle. And it's the whole thing moves back and forward when you're sitting on it. So it says it doesn't squat down when you're climbing. It feels pretty plush. It's only got 150 millimeters. As you can hear, it's creaking already. It feels really raked. I miss my music. Remember, you go up and then make a right, and that's the short loop. The hour-long loop is a short loop.
You look like a real biker. You got mud on your back. So they can tune it to, you know, be super rugged rather than
I'm not making no right. That's way up the hill. I'll go in here. It feels like it's got too much air in the tires, but I'll leave it. These trails aren't really technical, but they do have some jumps that are fast. I gotta let some air in these tires, man. It's fucking crazy. They got like fucking 30 pounds. No way they do that. They just do. Feels plus though. Just feels too harsh. Like the hit is too hard. The hit is too hard. Maybe the rear compression is a little. Rear compression might be a little hard. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I remember these trails. Man, allergies are really kicking my ass this year. The past couple days, actually. I remember these trails. They're fucking fast, man. Make you feel like a king. Nice pop to it. I don't really need an hour, but if it's the only place that's demoing, I guess I do. Thank you. All right, so I'm checking out a Marin. I'm here at the Marin shop and they got some crazy looking bikes.
Oh yeah.
Hammer and Howie from Mountain Biking Single Track. You guys gonna be on YouTube, baby.
How much is your weight with pack?
170.
170?
Oh, with the pack 175, I'm sorry. I like it a little on the soft side though. I don't do crazy stuff. Yeah. I'm not that crazy guy. I'm not that crazy guy, man. Only one little mud pit so far, and they said they had as much rain here as we did. I'm still on the Marin. I'm not gonna go back right now. Actually, I think I'm on my way back. But the Marin handle's good. It's got 150 and 160 in the front. The back feels very plush. It does hold the road. I'm not pushing turns real hard because I don't want to run into any unsuspecting mud. But man, I forgot how fast these trails are here. Super tandem friendly and super fast. If you're on a tandem or not, they're fast. You got to grab your brakes because you get some serious speed. They flow. You got to climb it. Nothing real steep and crazy. Long rollers. This bike pops easily, man. Fucking pops so easy. My bike feels more planted. This bike, I'm a little afraid because it was coming out off the ground in the turns. Every time I hit like a lump or something, it would just come off the ground. My bike stays planted because it sags more. So when the weight comes off of it, the wheels stay planted. This bike doesn't have as much sag because it's not as much travel, but it is sick plush for the amount of travel that it has. It's sick plush. All right, coming to an intersection, a bridge. Oh, I don't remember this. It's all new. This might even be a new trail. Good shit, man. Good shit. So, I came late in the day. If I would have got here at noon, we would have had 5 more hours in, or 4 more hours in. I would have been at least 4 more test rides, at least 3 more test rides. But it is what it is. You know, this is probably the only test ride I'm going to get in today. Whew. But tomorrow I'll be here bright and early. I want to get on that YT. She said all the YTs are way about the same. And they said they don't allow e-bikes in these trails. It's crazy, right? Every state has their own different laws, he said. But they are legal. They're not illegal, it just depends on where you ride them. So, if I find I can't ride my e-bike in a lot of places that I go to, I'll probably sell it. Or I'll ride it in, or take my battery out of it. Just take the battery out and ride it with no battery in it when I'm gonna ride trails like that. That's all. Technology's crazy, man. But this bike is not like, wow, I want to sell my bike. I hit a rock garden back there and I definitely felt it bouncing. It didn't glide over the rock garden like my bike does. But this doesn't have 170 front and back. The YT has 180. So I want to try that out. My e-bike also has 180 front and back, but it's heavy. I don't know how heavy it is without the battery, but it's still going to be heavier than the YT. The battery only weighs about 6 pounds. Doesn't weigh that much. 5 pounds actually. 5 pounds. I should have turned this on when I was flying. I'm not flying now. I was racing a couple of people back there. One guy passed me while I was letting air out of the tires. Then I passed him back. And then he was chasing me down for a while until we got into the climbs, and I got caught up between 2 other dudes. They were cruising up the climb. And then the guy caught up to me again, but then I dropped him again. I think he went a different way. Because I went one way, he didn't follow me. I turned back, because that way would have took me right back to the place. And now I'm on another trail. It should be going in the proper direction. I'm not 100% positive, but I keep making right turns. I should wind up by the road at some point. Okay, so here's what the trails signs look like. Tells you where everything, the skills area is that way. That's far though. It's not close to here. Synchronized bike display, Yoda's hut, everything this way. Enduro training. So I'm going to go straight down this trail here. It runs parallel to the road, I believe. And then it comes out down at the bottom. Should come out down at the bottom. Trails must have been really wet earlier today because it looks like a lot of people slid off the mountain, and I almost did just now. I was going around a turn and the bike lost traction over some bumps. Completely blew across like a bunch of rocks. I had to put my foot out and power slide it. I saved it, but it didn't grab traction. It just kept sliding. Crazy. They're slick. Trails are slick, and I don't like these kind of tires. Not my bag. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, you go ahead. I should have done that.
Sorry.
Wrong thinking. No,
I should have
my
said
fault.
passing on the right.
My fault.
Oh, slippery. Slippery. Ooh. This is nice. So now we're muddy. I was wondering where the mud was. There's trees in here, so the sun can't get at it. Now we're muddy. This is really the first real muddy section. It's like slick rock. It must have been like that. The whole trail must have been like that earlier. How are you?
How are you?
Slick rock, slick rock. Fucking slippery as hell. Feels like ice. Ice, baby. I didn't come here to fall. I hope I didn't come here to fall. Or maybe I came here to fall, but not to get hurt. No, I didn't come here to fall. Fuck that. Like right here. That shit's slippery. Everybody slid out right there into that tree. You can see it. Now it's drying out. Ooh, that was fun. It's fun screwing up somebody else's drivetrain other than mine. Full of mud. All right, I did this in about an hour. I think I'm just about at the end. It's gonna take me to the road. Should be there pretty soon. Those guys are following me. They think I got an e-bike and shit. They didn't believe me. Because it does look like an e-bike. And I was ripping pretty hard when I passed them. Oh yeah, this is good, boy. I remember these fucking things. Passing the stream over and over again. And you can see the people that are behind you on the left as you're going back across the valley. I don't have anybody directly behind me, so I don't have to try and stay up on my pace. So some guys, I just saw some guys, and they said that that's a sweet e-bike. It looks exactly like an e-bike. That's the first thing I said when I saw it. It's big in the bottom. I guess that's what they're gonna start doing, making all the bikes look like the same, so you won't be able to tell them apart. It looks exactly like an e-bike. The bottom tube looks like a battery, and the bottom bracket looks like it has a motor in it. It's fucking huge. I mean, seriously. Seriously. That looks like an e-bike. Look at that. Why is that there? You know what I'm saying? And the fucking, look at the triangle. It's huge. It's crazy. It feels pretty heavy too. It feels heavy when you pick it up, but when you actually ride it, it feels very nimble and light. Ah. Supposed to be a beer garden here opening up later. Feet on that bike felt comfortable. I get on mine and went, oh, that's pretty hard now. So let's see, tomorrow we're going to test drive the Pivot. We're going to test drive the YT. And I'll probably do it. That's about it. What I see so far. I might do a couple of pivots. Meow. Let's go walk. Okay, this is Hammering Howard from Mountain Biking Single Track. I just finished riding for today. I'm gonna go down and have a beer. They have a shuttle, a person shuttle and a bike shuttle. The bike shuttle is still running and the person shuttle is still running. So I'm gonna head on down and grab a beer and have a little food. I'll just probably grab a beer, chat it up a little bit, and then head back to the campsite. And then tomorrow is a big day. I gotta remember this for next time. Their big day is Friday and Saturday. Sunday they finish off like before noon, they're done. You know, so Sunday's not really the day. You're really paying for Friday and Saturday. If you pay $100, you get both days. You could do one day at a time. I just did one day at a time because tomorrow, if it rains all day, I'm not gonna come here. But if it's a good tomorrow, you know, wake up in the morning and ride all day. So figure, it looks like it's good. The weatherman says it's gonna be good. I got here late. So next time I gotta come on Thursday. I remember last time saying that to myself. Gotta come on Thursday, stay in the campsite, and that way you're here at 10 o'clock in the morning when they start. Well, usually they're set up around 12. So you get another, you know, another 4 hours of demoing in. And then you leave on Sunday instead of leaving on Monday. Actually, I'm leaving on Sunday. So, yeah. All right, so talk to you in a little bit, guys. There's a bike that has opposite turning and people are trying to take a ride on it. Look, he's turning the handlebars one way, the wheel goes the other way. You can ride it, it's just backwards. Turn the wheel to the left and the wheel goes to the right. Turn the wheel to the right and it goes to the left. If you drink enough, you could probably do it. You can't overthink it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm working on it. He gave up. His boy's gonna try it. It started raining. Not a good sign. Bullshit. See, it looks like he's drunk, and he very well may be, but he just can't fucking. It's hard to do it. Kind of crazy setup. Got the track standing. I got it. He's turning the wheel one way. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's got that shit. Come on, who else wants it? Definitely crazy. Trying the backwards bike. See, he's turning the wheel one way and it's going another way. Turn the wheel to the left, wheel goes to the right. See? It's all fucked up. Can't do it. You'll just wheelie it. Then come down off the wheelie and you'll be all fucked up. That's it. Crazy setup. It's got a lot of play in it. He's done. He's done. This guy's gonna give it a try. He's not gonna ride it.
Watch out, bud. He's gonna hit you.
For sure. So close in this so far.
Yeah, we walked all this way and not gonna be it.
People are looking at it. Oh, that beer line is long. I just had one beer, I'm good. Finish this up. We'll roll out.